ladies and gentlemen. This is Philip Reynolds, and I've got Week 1 playoffs. We've got Vegas versus Pittsburgh, and we've got France versus Busan. Um, Vegas is owned by Steve Tower. Pittsburgh is owned by my friend Vince McMahon. France is owned by Sean D of Rob's channel, and Busan is my daughter. And so we are going to see who makes it to the playoffs. The first game is Vegas versus Pittsburgh. The winner will play Green Bay. So let us go down and check things out, and we'll come back. Right. Let's see here. Pittsburgh wins the coin toss. There is no late breaking news. So Vegas will get the ball first. And before we do anything else, I have been forgetting the optional weather chart. How bad of me. So we are we are playing in Pittsburgh. So we are going to be using the humid mid-continental chart, and since it's July, we're going to see what happens with July. All right. We've got a 16, and on a roll of 11, it would be heavy rain, but that's 16, so no inclement weather. So we will check again at halftime. All right, so Vegas will get the ball first. On a 15, they will get poor field position. Okay. That's going to be 5 ticks gone. That's going to be 5 minutes gone by. 156 for Vegas. They are in poor field position. That will be a punt. Okay. 44 on the punt will be average field position for Pittsburgh. Okay. That's going to be 7.5 minute mark, 4.55 for Pittsburgh. They are dull. That will be a punt. .36 on the punt. That will be average field position for Vegas. That's going to be the 11:15 mark of the first quarter, 4.56 for Vegas. Dull offense. They are not dull. That will be a TD run. And they will miss the extra point. That makes it 6-0 Vegas. Average field position for Pittsburgh. That's going to be the 12.5-minute mark. 1-3-5. That will be a fumble. Two on the fumble. Average field position for Vegas. Let's try, see if we can get, yes, that will be 7.5 minutes. So that's 2. That's going to be the 3:45 mark of the second quarter. 3:66 for Vegas. They are in average field position. This will be a TD pass. And that will be good. That's going to be 13-0 in favor of Vegas. That's going to be poor field position for Pittsburgh. Take us to the 5-minute mark. 1-1-2 for Pittsburgh. Punishing defense, not Vegas. Soft defense, not Vegas. That will be a punt. That's going to be poor field position. Wait a minute. Let's see here. It could be blocked. It is blocked. Let's see if we can get a touchdown out of it. 3, not a touchdown. Great field position for Vegas. That's going to take us to the 7.5-minute mark. 3-4-5 for Vegas. Dynamic or home offense. They are not dynamic nor home. Soft defense. Nope. That will be a punt. Vegas punts. 46 on the punt. Will be average field position for Pittsburgh. It's going to be the 10-minute mark. 3-4-5. They're not dynamic or home. Oh, wait a minute. They're not dynamic, but they are home, so this will be a field goal attempt for Pittsburgh. .36 on the field goal will be good. That will make it 13-3 in favor of Vegas. 4 ticks left in the first half. 54, that will be average field position for Vegas. That's going to be 12.5-minute mark. 2 ticks will be left. 2-4-5 for Vegas. They are not dynamic. Pittsburgh is not soft. Vegas is not porous, so this will be a corner punt. .15 on the corner punt. That will be poor field position for Pittsburgh. And they've got 2 ticks to work with. That's going to be the end of the half. But look, can they score? That's a 4-5-5. Dull offense. Pittsburgh is dull. That will be the end of the half. (13-3) Vegas. Okay, Pittsburgh gets the ball first. Let us check for. Let me see on. Okay, so there is no second half breaking news. We are going to check the. We're going to check the weather again. 12 on the weather, and that is no the weather, no effects on the weather. Pittsburgh will get the ball. But before Pittsburgh gets the ball in the second half, we'll recap the first. Vegas at the 11:15 mark got a touchdown run, but they missed the extra point. At the 3:45 mark of the second, they got a touchdown, got the extra point. They're up 13-0. And then Pittsburgh at the 10-minute mark of the second quarter got a field goal. It is 13-3. That is where we stand. Pittsburgh is getting the ball. Let's go down and check things out. That will be average field position for Pittsburgh. And that they will start at the 7.5-minute mark of the third quarter. 3-3-6 for Pittsburgh. Staunch defense. Vegas is not staunch. Stiff defense. They are not stiff. This will be a TD pass. And we know that Pittsburgh does 2-point conversions only. That will be good. That will make it 13-11 in favor of Vegas. (15). That is poor field position for Vegas. That's going to be the 11:15 mark. 1-5-6 for Vegas. And they are in poor field position, so that will be a punt. .46 on the punt will be average field position for Pittsburgh. That will take us to the end of the third quarter. 2-5-6 for Pittsburgh. They're in average field position. Home or disciplined offense. They are home, so this will be a field goal. And this will, if they get this will put them in the lead. 65. That field goal is missed, so it's still 13-11. Vegas will get average field position here, and it will be the fourth quarter. that will be 2.5 minute mark. 136 for Vegas. They're not prolific. Pittsburgh is not stiff. This will be a punt. $21 on the punt. That's going to be poor field position for Pittsburgh. That's 345. 116 for Pittsburgh. Prolific offense, no. Inept defense, that is no. That's going to be a corner punt. $32 on the corner punt. That's going to be poor field position for Vegas. That will be the 6:15 mark. 114 for Vegas. Prolific offense, no. Erratic offense, no. That's going to be a punt. $12 on the punt. This will just be average field position for Pittsburgh. It's going to take us to the 7.5 minute mark. That's going to be halfway through the fourth quarter. 166. Dull offense. They are dull. That's a punt by Pittsburgh. 15 on the punt. Could be blocked. It is not blocked. That will be great field position for Vegas. That will take us to the 10-minute mark. 4 ticks left. That is going to be an interception. On the 2 on the interception, average field position for Pittsburgh. We've got 4 ticks left to try to score. That will take us to the 11:15 mark. 1, 2, 3 for Pittsburgh. They are an average. Nope. This will be a punt. Vegas will get the ball back with 3, possibly 3, most 3. That's going to be 16. That will be poor field position for Vegas. And that, my friends, will be the end of the game. Wow, that one was very, very close. And I'm talking very, very close. It was 13-3 at half. Pittsburgh got a touchdown pass. They got the 2 points, making it 13-11. Pittsburgh had a chance to go ahead at the very end of the third quarter, but they missed the field goal, and there was no scoring in the fourth quarter at all. So Vegas will play Green Bay in Green Bay. So the USA championship game will be Vegas versus Green Bay. Sorry, Vince, but your team did not make it. And that was the difference. 2, my friend. 2. Now we move on to France versus Busan. And this is Sean D's French Tricycles versus my daughter Sarah's Busan Bushwhackers. And the winner will play London. So let us go down and see what's going on here. Okay. And there will be breaking news. 22 is season improvements. We are looking at France and Busan here. It says trading for that wide receiver will be huge for this team. He's a perfect fit for the system. Offensive profile increases a half level. That will make Busan solid. What a good thing to get for the playoffs, to be solid. All right. And we need to roll for weather. And this would be tropical or island climate that we're rolling on. And 25 and neither one of those, so no weather for the first half of this game. And let's see. Busan gets the ball first, which means Busan gives the ball to France first. France will get the ball. 3-3-3. So we're just looking at the kickoff. We're not looking at the hole. We're just looking at the 33. That would be average field position for France. That's 5 ticks. Do we get another one? Yes, we do. So we'll start this game at the 7.5-minute mark. 2-3-6 for France. Prolific offense, no. Porous offense, yes. That's a backed up punt. On the backed up punt. That would be great field position for Busan. That's going to be 5 ticks off. That's it. That's going to take us to the 12.5-minute mark. 2-3-6 for Busan. Prolific offense, no. Porous offense, that's a no. This will be a punt. $16 on the punt. That will be poor field position for France. So that is four. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. 3-4-5 for France. They are not dynamic. They are not home. The defense is not soft, so that will be a punt. .63 on the punt. Will be great field position for Busan. Okay. And that takes us to the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. 3-5-6 for Busan. Disciplined offense. And Busan is disciplined. That will be a field goal attempt. And that will be a score. That puts Busan up 3-0. That will be an average field of position for France. Be the 7.5-minute mark. 3-3-4. They're not solid. This will be a punt for France. That would be poor field position for Busan. That will take us to the 11:15 mark of the second. 3-5-6 for Busan. They are disciplined. That will be another field goal attempt for Busan. .15, and that will be good. That puts them up 6-0. 22 on the kickoff. That will be average field position for France. They've got 3 ticks to deal with. And that's 4-5-5. They are not dull. This will be a TD run. Okay. And the extra point will be good. 7-6. And that is the end of the first quarter. That is the end. That is halftime. Let me see. Right. What can I say? This is about as low scoring a game as you can get. Only thing that beats this is the 0-0 tie we had. We had one game where there was no score in the first half. That's the only thing that beats this, because Busan started things off in the second quarter with a field goal at the 5-minute mark. And they got another field goal at the 11:15 mark. And France just got the first touchdown, making it 7-6 in favor of France. So anything can happen here. We're going to roll for weather and for if there is any late breaking news. There is late breaking news. The weather is not affected because we're needing like an 11 or a 12. So 56 on improvements. Defense profile. So I guess that means that Busan is, because they don't have. Oh, wait a minute. They do have staunch, but it's full. So they can't add to their defensive profile. So this improvement does not help them one bit. Busan gets the ball in the third period. So let us roll and see what happens here. 45. And that will be average field position for Busan. Takes us to the 3:45 mark. 4:55. Busan is not dull. This will be a TD run. And they're going to go for 2 here. And they will get it. That puts them up 14-7. That's going to be average field position for France. It's going to take us to the 5-minute mark. 1-2-6 for France. Are they reliable? Yes. This will be a punt. .46 on the punt. Will be average field position for Busan. That takes us to the 7:45 mark of the third. 3-4-6. Great field position, no. Erratic offense, they are not erratic. Disciplined defense, they are not disciplined. So that's going to be a field goal attempt by Busan. .12 on the field goal attempt. It is good. Makes it 17-7 Busan. That's going to be average field position for France. That will take us to the 8:45 mark. 1-2-5 for France. Solid offense, nope. Punishing defense, that is nope. That's a punt. That will be average field position for Busan. That will be the 12.5-minute mark. And that will be 4:55. They are not dull. Busan is not dull. That will be a TD run. .36. That extra point will be good. It will be 24-7 Busan. That will be, France will be average field position here. 2 ticks left in the third quarter. That will take us to the fourth. That will make it the 3:45 mark. 1-3-6 for France. They are not prolific. They are not stiff. This is a punt. Uh, 52 on the punt. That's average field position for Busan. That takes us to the 5-minute mark. 1-1-5. Poor field position. Nope. Undisciplined offense. That is nope. That's going to be a field goal attempt. Oh, 66. That will be a miss. So it is still 24-7. France gets average field position here. Let's see if we can get another. Nope. That will take us to the 10-minute mark. 3-3-6 for France. Staunch defense. Yes, they are staunch. This will be a punt. Uh, 56 on the punt will be average field position for Busan. That will be the 11-15 mark. 1-2-3 for Busan. Poor field position, nope. Great field position, nope. That's going to be a punt. France will have 3 ticks on the clock. They're going to. That, my friends, will be the end of the game because that is a 6. That's the end. And what can I say about this one? It was close at the end of the first half. It was 7-6, and that was 7-6 in favor of France. Busan started out the third quarter with a touchdown run, and they got the 2-point conversion, and they got 2 field goals, and they got a touchdown run to make it 24-7. And France just, after their 7 points in the first half, they just shut down. And so your international championship game will be Busan Bushwhackers versus the London Monarchs. So I will not get back to the Fast Drive season. We won't find out who gets to the Super Bowl until after my 500th game, and I will not be playing that until Thursday next week. And that's because I want some of my friends to be there with me and enjoy it with me, have some chat and stuff like that. And so I let some people know, and it's one of those things that even though you let people know, you still have to give them the link, the StreamYard link, and you can't do that until pretty much the day of. And So my next episode will be episode 500, my 500th episode, and I've got 73 subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you, and it means a lot. Um, and The next game will be the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. I got to do a little research and find out who the uh, starting lineups and who the starting pitchers were. I want to say it was Travis Woods and Gary Nolan. I'm not positive on that. We will check it out, and I'll get back to you and let you know. And that until next time, guys, you have fun, and I will not have a sports simulation game until next Thursday. Um, and I might have some vitamin Christ stuff here and there, but I won't have a sports sim until next Thursday. And yeah, so you all take care, have a good evening, and I hope all your rolls go your way.